bitch, I already know it. I come with bad weather. They say I'm a storm.
Today, I'm bringing to you another unfortunate story. This story is about Trey Songz' alleged scandals. Trey Songz is once again in the media for allegedly exposing a woman's breasts. Oh, it's so sad. Back in August of 2013, and supposedly, he also said some inappropriate comments to her as well. I want to remind everyone that this incident was captured on camera for those who didn't believe all of his other past allegations. Megan Johnson came forward and reported that Trey Songz allegedly assaulted her at a party in Connecticut. Megan has obtained a lawyer and has filed a $5 million lawsuit against the singer. Megan's lawyer is the same lawyer that represented 4 other women that have also accused Trey Songz of some type of sexual assault. I'm going to run down a long list of some of his accusers, Megan being number 1. I will tell you this now, I will not be showing any of his accusers' pictures because although they're already in the media, I want to give them some type of privacy. I'm giving you a warning. Please brace yourself because these stories are very disturbing. Trey Songz, Trey Songz, Trey Songz. Not just the neighbors know your name, but everyone knows your name, and not for anything good. Here I am thinking your overly sexual songs are just a reflection of you being a great lover. But now I'm thinking it was all a sign that you have a possible real problem. And I can't help but wait until you are prosecuted for these alleged crimes because they are entirely too many accusers for all of them to be lying. It's just impossible. I may be missing a few victims, but here's a few that I know of. Victim number 2. Donna McIntosh. Trey Songz struck Donna in the strip club back in 2012, right in the face, leaving her with a black eye. He was eventually arrested, and it said that a settlement was settled out of court. Victim 3. A basketball player by the name of Dylan Gonzalez. Dylan accused Trey Songz of raping her 9 years ago, which would have been either 2012 or 2013, in a Las Vegas hotel, allegedly. And I hate the fact that I even have to say allegedly, but I do see a surviving Trey Songz in his future because it's so many women, eventually it will catch up with him, and instead of him diving into hopefully he'll be diving into a jail cell because you think you are untouchable. Anyway, poor Dylan says she deals with long suppressed horror and unbearable PTSD. Of course, Trey went live about the whole accusation, but the guy is simply amazing at lying and covering his ass. Victims 4 and 5 are a police officer and a cameraman. In 2016, Trey punched the officer and threw a microphone, injuring a cameraman, who both ended up filing a lawsuit against him. Trey Songz was ordered to do anger management classes, but it's clear to me that those classes did not help him whatsoever. Victims 6 and 7 does concern me, and I have my eyebrow raised on this one. These 2 alleged victims are Selena Powell and her friend Eliza. I want to make very clear that I am not dismissing their claims, but I do question them because, child, get your tea and your Henny. Okay, get your ears together for this now. This is very explicit, and it's gonna just, oh my God, it's horrible. So these 2 ladies appeared on a very uncensored podcast hosted by a guy named Adam. They admitted that their relationship is basically chasing rappers around the country and how they've had so many threesomes with rappers. I'm not saying their thoughts, but I mean, if the condom fits. I'm just saying. Then Eliza talks about how she gave a basketball team of 7 BJs. I almost threw up just trying to listen to the podcast. It's just absolutely disgusting and so degrading to themselves. Then Eliza goes on to say how she was with Trey Songz and he urinated on her eyelashes. Oh my God, I dropped my jaws. But you know, that is definitely a violation. If she's willing to have sex with you, why would you piss on her? Oh, hell no. Then Eliza goes on to say that he took all of her belongings so she wouldn't leave. Selena Powell had a very similar story, but she alleges that Trey Songz raped her, and she filed a police report and did a rape kit. This Selene lady is the same lady that admittedly lied and said she was pregnant by Offset while he was with Cardi, which she admitted to lying about other pregnancies too as well. Both of them need to see a therapist because something ain't right in the water. It's just sad, sad, sad. If y'all don't believe me, use Google and look up their reputation. I'm not sure what year these allegations took place, but let's move on to some more credible women. Moving on to victim number 8 is BB Rexa. Although she hasn't pressed any charges against Trey and jokingly told her story, this is still considered an assault because it was unwanted and forcefully done. Back during a 2015 interview, she didn't say when this took place, but this is when the interview came out. She was attending a wedding in a mansion, and Trey was there, and she noticed him watching her the whole night. Later, she was in the pool house. Trey Songz entered, pushed her against the wall, and put his lips on her and said, "Let's do this." She instantly told him no, and he responded with, "Oh, I'm just kidding. He must be stopped. He is sick in my opinion." Moving on to victim number 9, Miss Keke Palmer. Keke went to social media and told everyone about her experience with Trey Songz. She also appeared on The Breakfast Club and on Wendy Williams telling her story. Back in 2017, she accuses Trey Songz of being guilty of using sexual intimidation to coerce her into being in one of his music videos, which she later learned that he had already secretly recorded her. She went to his party to have fun. Keke said she felt so cornered, so much to the point that she had to hide in the closet. Sexual intimidation is real, and it's sad that no one took her seriously. Keke felt humiliated that she spoke out and was judged so harshly. I bet y'all believe her now. She tried to warn all y'all, but no, nobody wanted to take her seriously. She, in my opinion, has always been a good girl and has never been in any scandals, but she's black, so her feelings get downplayed. Victim 10 is Jahara Jeffries. She accuses Trey Songz of sexually assaulting her at a New Year's Day party in 2018. Jahara has filed a $10 million civil complaint. Allegedly, Diddy was present at the party as well. Jahara says that she was wearing a dress with a high slit. She alleges that she felt fingers being inserted into her private area without her consent. And now Trey Songz is trying to get the assault case dismissed because he believes there's alleged witness tampering. These stories are getting worse and worse. Where is the cancel culture when you need them? Like his song says, "Last time, I hope and pray this is the last time he ever assaults any woman and that he's held accountable for all of the ugly, horrible, disgusting, and unbelievable acts he's committed, allegedly." As you can tell, I know all of his songs because I was a fan of his music, but after doing some digging and finding out all of his dirty little secrets and his unforgivable acts, I am done with this alleged predator. Point blank, period. Let me know you all thoughts about all of Trey Songz scandals. Thank you all so much for watching to the end of this video. On my channel, I share my pure and honest views on everything that's going on in the world. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and wait for more content coming your way. Until next time, Lady Storm is blowing this tea out.